Cracking the female code isn't about manipulating or using tricks to get a woman's attention. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, which naturally attracts her. To truly connect with a woman, focus on being the prize. Embrace your passions, cultivate confidence, live an adventurous life, and be emotionally in tune. It's about being genuine, offering positive energy, and building trust through loyalty and dependability. In this guide, we'll explore how you can unlock the keys to attraction by developing these essential qualities and becoming the man women can't help but admire. To truly become the prize in a relationship or in life, you need to cultivate a mindset and lifestyle that naturally draws others to you. Here's an in-depth breakdown of what this means and why it's a critical principle for becoming more attractive and desirable. If you're enjoying this content and want to unlock even more valuable insights on building meaningful connections and becoming the best version of yourself, hit that like button now. It helps us reach more people like you who are eager to grow and succeed. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos packed with powerful tips and strategies. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for what's coming next. It's designed to take your understanding of attraction and relationships to the next level. Let's dive deeper together and make your journey to becoming the prize truly transformative. Self-worth and confidence are the foundation of becoming the prize. It's about realizing that you bring something unique and valuable to the table, whether in a romantic relationship or any other aspect of life. This confidence in yourself radiates outward, making others see you as someone worthy of attention and respect. When you recognize your value, you stop seeking external validation. You're no longer dependent on someone else's opinion to feel good about yourself. This self-assurance is highly attractive because it signals to others that you are secure in who you are. Think about how celebrities or influential figures behave. They don't need to prove themselves to anyone because they understand their worth. This aura of confidence makes them seem untouchable and therefore more desirable. Avoid being overly available. If you're always available, it can come across as clingy or desperate. On the other hand, when you have your own life, passions, and commitments, it naturally creates scarcity. This makes your time more valuable, as people tend to want what they can't easily have. Scarcity breeds desire. When you're not constantly chasing after someone's attention, it forces them to put in the effort to earn your time and affection. This dynamic shifts the power in your favor, where you become the one being pursued. Consider high-demand luxury items. They're desirable because they aren't readily available to everyone. When you treat yourself like a luxury, people will start viewing you in a similar light. To be seen as the prize, you need to be constantly improving, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally. Working on yourself shows that you're striving to be the best version of yourself. This dedication to self-improvement sets you apart from others who might be stagnant in their lives. Growth is attractive. When you demonstrate that you're always evolving, it shows you're ambitious, driven, and never complacent. These qualities inspire others and make you someone they want to be around. Successful individuals, athletes, or entrepreneurs are often admired not just for what they've achieved, but for their relentless pursuit of excellence. Their drive to keep growing makes them incredibly appealing. Being the prize doesn't mean being arrogant or full of yourself. Confidence is attractive, but arrogance is off-putting. There's a fine line between the two, and the key difference is humility. A confident man knows his worth, but doesn't feel the need to boast about it. Instead, his actions and presence speak for themselves. Confidence without humility can come across as insecure overcompensation. When you're genuinely confident but also humble, it shows you're comfortable in your own skin without needing to dominate others or prove your superiority. Look at someone like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's confident in his abilities, but he's also known for being kind and grounded. This balance between confidence and humility makes him highly attractive to people from all walks of life. Having your own passionate life is crucial for building a strong and healthy connection with women. It's not just about attracting them, but also about creating a fulfilling life for yourself that naturally draws people toward you. Here are the key reasons why this is so important, along with detailed explanations for each. Independence is one of the most attractive traits in a man. When you have your own passions, you show that you don't rely on others for your happiness or self-worth. Women find men who are self-sufficient appealing because it indicates that you can provide for yourself emotionally and financially. Your passions, whether they are professional ambitions, hobbies, or personal growth endeavors, reflect that you are in control of your life. Independence conveys that you are not looking for someone to complete you, but rather someone to complement the already fulfilling life you lead. This level of independence helps maintain balance and prevents relationships from becoming codependent. A man with passions and interests naturally has more to talk about and share with others. This makes conversations more engaging and prevents interactions from becoming monotonous or one-dimensional. When you're deeply involved in activities that excite you, such as pursuing a creative hobby, working on personal growth, or traveling, it gives you a wealth of experiences to draw from in conversations. Women appreciate men who have layers to their personality, who can tell stories, share unique perspectives, and introduce them to new things. Having a passionate life allows you to share your enthusiasm, which becomes contagious and keeps interactions dynamic and captivating. Your life becomes a narrative of growth, adventure, and exploration, making you someone worth knowing more about. Engaging in your passions helps build self-confidence, which is universally attractive. Confidence stems from the sense of accomplishment and self-mastery that comes from working towards something you care about. When you invest time in what you're passionate about, you gain a sense of purpose and pride in what you do. This creates a natural confidence that women can sense. Whether you're passionate about your career, fitness, a hobby, or personal development, the sense of achievement you derive from it helps you stand tall. Confidence isn't just about looking good on the outside, it's about feeling good on the inside, because you're living a life aligned with your values and aspirations. This inner strength and assurance are highly attractive to women because it shows that you are capable of handling challenges and creating your own happiness. Pursuing your passions leads to personal fulfillment, which translates into happiness. A man who is happy and content with his life is far more attractive than someone who is constantly seeking validation from others. When you're actively engaged in something you love, it brings joy and a sense of purpose to your life. This fulfillment radiates from within and makes you more appealing to others. Happiness is infectious, and when you're passionate about life, it's easier for others to enjoy being around you. Women are drawn to men who can cultivate their own happiness because it shows emotional maturity and self-reliance. Rather than depending on her to fill a void, you bring happiness to the table, which enhances the relationship rather than burdening it with neediness. Expanding on the concept of not trying too hard is valuable because it touches on various psychological and social dynamics that influence attraction and relationships. Here's a deeper dive into why it's important not to try too hard when engaging with women, along with detailed reasoning for each point. Genuine connection is fostered by authenticity over effort. When you try too hard, it often comes across as forced or inauthentic. Women can sense when someone is not being true to themselves. Authenticity fosters a genuine connection, which is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. Instead of molding yourself into what you think she wants, be comfortable with who you are. This honesty will be refreshing and far more appealing than trying to fit a certain mold. Authentic behavior leads to trust, as it shows you're being real and open. If she senses you're trying too hard, it may raise doubts about your sincerity, making her question your motives. This can lead to a lack of trust in the relationship. Trying too hard often stems from insecurity and a lack of confidence. You may feel the need to go above and beyond to win her approval, but this behavior can actually undermine your attractiveness. Women are naturally drawn to men who are secure in themselves and their value. Confidence isn't about being boastful, it's about being comfortable in your own skin and not feeling the need to constantly prove yourself. Confidence has an effortless quality. When you're secure in who you are, you won't feel the need to constantly seek validation. This relaxed demeanor is highly attractive because it shows you're not desperate for approval, allowing her to be drawn to you naturally. The scarcity principle in psychology suggests that people value what is rare or hard to obtain. When you try too hard, you might become overly available or eager, which can reduce your perceived value. Women, like everyone, are more likely to appreciate something they have to work for or that isn't readily available. By being selective with your time and energy, you maintain a sense of mystery and intrigue, which enhances your attractiveness. Striking a balance between showing interest and maintaining your own life creates a dynamic where she feels valued but not overwhelmed. This balance encourages her to invest in the relationship rather than taking your efforts for granted. Trying too hard can unintentionally create pressure in the relationship. Constantly trying to impress her or win her over can make her feel like she's under a microscope, which can be overwhelming and uncomfortable. Women generally prefer relationships that evolve naturally without feeling forced or rushed. Giving her space allows the relationship to develop at a comfortable pace. By not overwhelming her with excessive attention or effort, you create an environment where she can relax and be herself, which is crucial for building a lasting connection. Being emotionally in tune is a crucial aspect of building meaningful relationships. It involves recognizing, understanding, and responding to both your own emotions and those of others in a way that fosters deeper connections and mutual respect. Here's a detailed breakdown of why being emotionally in tune matters and how you can cultivate this essential trait. Being emotionally in tune allows you to listen actively, not just to the words being spoken, but to the emotions behind them. This means paying attention to non-verbal cues, such as body language and tone of voice, which can provide insight into the speaker's true feelings. When you understand the emotional context of a conversation, you can respond more empathetically. This builds a deeper connection as your responses show that you are genuinely engaged and concerned about the other person's feelings. Understanding your own emotions helps you articulate your thoughts and feelings more clearly. This reduces misunderstandings and miscommunications, as you can express yourself in a way that reflects your true emotions and intentions. When you're in tune with your own emotions, you're less likely to project your feelings onto others. This helps avoid misinterpretations and ensures that your interactions are based on a clear understanding of both parties' emotions. Being emotionally in tune demonstrates that you are dependable and can handle emotional exchanges with maturity. This reliability fosters trust, as others feel safe sharing their emotions with you. Emotional awareness leads to more consistent behavior in relationships. When you are in tune with your emotions, you can maintain a stable emotional state, which helps in building a reliable and trustworthy connection. Emotional attunement allows you to be more vulnerable, which in turn encourages others to be open with you. Vulnerability creates intimacy as it involves sharing personal feelings and experiences that strengthen the bond between individuals. When both partners are emotionally in tune, they can better understand each other's needs, fears, and desires. This mutual understanding enhances the emotional connection and creates a more fulfilling relationship. When it comes to forming meaningful relationships, playing games can lead to misunderstandings, mistrust, and ultimately failure. Here's why avoiding manipulative tactics and focusing on genuine interaction is crucial for building a strong and healthy connection. Authenticity means being honest about your intentions and feelings. When you avoid playing games, you show that you have nothing to hide. This transparency helps build trust, as the other person feels they can rely on your words and actions. Trust is built through consistent behavior. Playing games often involves sending mixed signals and inconsistencies, which can erode trust. By being straightforward, you demonstrate reliability and stability. Manipulative tactics often introduce ambiguity and confusion. When messages are unclear or actions are contradictory, misunderstandings can easily occur, leading to frustration and hindering the development of a genuine connection. Playing games can set unrealistic expectations about how relationships should function. For example, creating false urgency or playing hard to get might lead to the belief that relationships are a series of strategic moves rather than a partnership based on mutual respect. Manipulative tactics, such as playing mind games or using emotional blackmail, can hurt feelings and create resentment. When someone feels manipulated, it can lead to negative emotions that are difficult to overcome. Even if manipulation seems effective in the short term, it can cause long-term damage to the relationship. Resentment built from manipulative behavior can be hard to erase and may eventually lead to the downfall of the relationship. Genuine connections are built on respect for boundaries. Playing games often involves testing boundaries or pushing limits. Respecting personal boundaries and being honest about your intentions shows a deep level of respect for the other person's feelings and needs. Genuine connections are fostered through open and honest communication. When you avoid games, you promote dialogue where both parties can express their needs and desires clearly, leading to a healthier and more respectful relationship. Engaging in manipulative behavior can undermine your self-esteem and self-worth. Constantly strategizing and playing games can make you question your genuine qualities, leading to a reliance on tactics rather than your true self. Healthy relationships are built on honesty and mutual understanding. By avoiding games, you contribute to creating a solid foundation where both partners can trust each other and work together towards common goals. Honest communication allows for effective conflict resolution. When issues arise, addressing them directly and truthfully is far more effective than playing games, which can complicate or escalate problems. People are naturally drawn to authenticity. When you present yourself genuinely, you attract others who are interested in who you truly are, rather than a persona created through manipulation. Genuine attraction is more sustainable than one built on games. When the initial connection is based on real traits and emotions, it has a better chance of lasting over time. Contagious positive energy is an incredibly attractive quality, not just in romantic relationships, but in all aspects of life. When you radiate positivity, you naturally draw people towards you. Here's a detailed look at why having contagious positive energy is so important and practical steps to cultivate and maintain it. People are naturally attracted to those who make them feel good. When you project positive energy, you become a source of happiness and comfort for others. This magnetic quality can enhance social interactions, improve relationships, and increase your overall attractiveness. Positive individuals tend to be more approachable and engaging. This openness leads to more social invitations, networking opportunities, and the chance to form meaningful connections. When faced with challenges, shift your focus from the problem to potential solutions. This proactive approach helps you remain positive and inspires those around you. Regularly acknowledge the things you're thankful for. Keeping a gratitude journal or simply reflecting on positive aspects of your life can shift your mindset and enhance your overall outlook. Offering support and encouragement can make a significant difference in someone's day. By uplifting others, you create a positive environment and strengthen your relationships. When you consistently bring positivity into interactions, you foster goodwill and trust. This rapport can lead to deeper, more meaningful connections. Give genuine compliments and positive reinforcement to those around you. Acknowledge their strengths and achievements to boost their confidence and happiness. Show empathy and understanding when others share their struggles or successes. Active listening demonstrates that you care, which reinforces a positive connection. A positive outlook helps you handle stress more effectively. By maintaining a hopeful perspective, you're better equipped to manage setbacks and navigate difficult situations. Resilience is key to bouncing back from challenges, and a positive mindset is the foundation of that resilience. When you focus on the positive aspects of your life, it builds self-esteem and confidence. This self-assurance contributes to a stronger, more resilient character, allowing you to face life's challenges with a sense of empowerment. Incorporate habits that promote positivity, such as regular exercise, meditation, or engaging in hobbies you enjoy. A consistent routine helps reinforce a positive mindset and enhances your emotional resilience. While looks aren't everything, valuing your appearance plays a crucial role in how you perceive yourself and how others perceive you. Here's why valuing your look matters and how you can embrace it in a meaningful way. When you take pride in your appearance, it naturally boosts your self-esteem. This confidence radiates outward, making you more appealing to others. People are drawn to those who feel good about themselves and project positive energy. Regular grooming is essential. This includes haircuts, skincare, and personal hygiene. Find a routine that works for you and stick with it. Maintaining physical health through exercise contributes to a positive self-image. It also improves your overall well-being and energy levels. Wear clothes that fit well and complement your body type. Invest in a few quality pieces that make you feel great. The right clothing can enhance your appearance and boost your confidence. How you present yourself reflects your level of self-respect. When you value your appearance, it sends a message to others that you care about yourself and take pride in who you are. This can lead to increased respect from others and help establish a positive first impression. Make grooming and self-care part of your daily routine. Consistent efforts show that you respect yourself and value your well-being. Pay attention to the little things like maintaining clean and well-fitting clothes, proper dental hygiene, and neat hair. These details contribute to an overall polished appearance. Develop a personal style that reflects who you are. When you feel comfortable in your style, it shows that you've put thought into your appearance and value yourself. First impressions are powerful and can significantly impact how others perceive you. A well-groomed appearance helps you make a positive impression right from the start. It shows that you put effort into your appearance and care about the impression you make. Dress appropriately for the occasion. Whether it's a casual meetup or a formal event, ensure your attire matches the setting and is well maintained. Combine a good appearance with positive body language. Stand tall, make eye contact, act confidently, and smile. This complements your look and enhances your first impression. Take time to prepare yourself before important meetings or events. This preparation can include choosing the right outfit, ensuring you're well-groomed, and feeling confident. An adventurous spirit is one of the most attractive traits you can develop, not just for connecting with women, but for leading a fulfilling and dynamic life. Adventure isn't just about traveling to exotic places or doing extreme sports. It's about embracing spontaneity, curiosity, and a playful mindset. Here's why having an adventurous spirit is so appealing and how you can cultivate it. Having an adventurous spirit means being willing to break away from the routine and embrace spontaneity. This doesn't necessarily require grand gestures like surprise trips. It could be as simple as suggesting an unplanned outing, trying a new restaurant, or taking a different route home. Women appreciate a man who can introduce an element of surprise and excitement into their lives. Spontaneity keeps things fresh and exciting, preventing the relationship from becoming stagnant. An adventurous spirit is driven by curiosity. It's about wanting to explore the world around you, whether that's discovering new places, learning new skills, or meeting new people. This quality is incredibly appealing because it shows you're open-minded and always looking to grow. Women find men with a thirst for exploration attractive because it reflects a mindset of continuous self-improvement and adaptability. You can foster curiosity by pushing yourself to try new things, asking questions, and remaining open to learning. For example, take an interest in different cultures, read books that challenge your perspective, or pick up a new hobby that excites you. Having an adventurous spirit often goes hand in hand with a playful attitude. Women love men who can be light-hearted, tease in a fun way, and bring a sense of joy to any situation. Playfulness lightens the mood, reduces stress, and creates a space where people can bond more freely without the weight of seriousness all the time. An adventurous spirit isn't just about physical adventure, it also applies to emotional flexibility. Women are attracted to men who can handle the ups and downs of life without getting overly stressed. When you approach life with an adventurous attitude, you're more adaptable to change and can go with the flow rather than being rigid. This flexibility makes you a calmer, more reassuring presence, which is attractive in any relationship. Being her calm anchor means being a source of stability, reassurance, and emotional support. Women often seek a partner who can provide a sense of security, especially during times of stress or uncertainty. Let's explore why being her calm anchor is so important and how it can positively impact your relationship. Life is full of ups and downs, and during difficult moments, she needs to know that you can remain composed and offer support. When you stay calm under pressure, it reassures her that you are someone she can depend on, fostering a deep sense of trust. Emotional stability allows you to create a safe environment where she feels comfortable expressing her feelings. Knowing that you won't react impulsively or with anger helps her open up to you without fear of judgment or backlash. Staying calm and offering reassuring words or actions can significantly reduce her stress levels. Your calm demeanor acts as a grounding force, helping her navigate through turbulent emotions. Consistently being her calm anchor shows that you are unwavering in your support. This steady presence provides her with a sense of security, knowing that no matter what happens, you will be there to help her find balance. Everyone experiences emotional highs and lows, but having a partner who can help balance those emotions is invaluable. When you remain calm, it helps her regain perspective, making it easier to handle whatever challenges she's facing. Being the person she turns to when she feels overwhelmed strengthens the emotional connection between you over time. This deepens your bond as she sees you as someone who not only understands her, but also helps her find peace in difficult situations. Sometimes, just being there quietly can be the most comforting thing you can do. Your calm energy can help lower her stress and anxiety, making her feel more at ease. This doesn't always require words. Your mere presence can be a soothing influence, encouraging relaxation. When she knows that you're the calm in her storm, it encourages her to relax and decompress, which is particularly important in maintaining her emotional well-being and fosters a healthier, more supportive relationship. A relationship thrives on emotional security. When she knows she can count on you to be emotionally steady, it enhances her sense of security in the relationship. This security is key to her feeling comfortable and committed to the partnership long-term. Emotional security is the foundation of a long-term relationship. By being her calm anchor, you help build a relationship that is not only strong in the present, but also resilient in the face of future challenges. Loyalty is one of the most attractive and sought-after qualities in any relationship. When you embrace loyalty as a core part of who you are, it creates trust, security, and deep emotional bonds. Here's why loyalty is so crucial and how it plays a significant role in creating a strong, lasting relationship. Loyalty means staying committed to the relationship even when times get tough. Women value men who are dependable and show that they are willing to work through challenges together. Loyalty isn't just about words, it's about consistently demonstrating through your actions that you're there for her no matter what. If she knows that you're committed to her in the relationship, it allows her to let down her guard and build a deeper emotional connection with you. When you embrace loyalty, it signals to her that you're in it for the long haul. This means that you aren't easily swayed by external temptations or distractions, and that you're willing to invest time, energy, and emotions into building a strong, lasting bond. Your unwavering commitment helps create an environment where both partners can grow and flourish. Loyalty offers a sense of emotional safety that is essential for a healthy relationship. When a woman feels secure knowing that you're loyal, she can relax, open up, and be her authentic self without the fear of being hurt or betrayed. This emotional security is the foundation upon which trust and intimacy are built, allowing the relationship to thrive without constant worries of dishonesty or infidelity. Loyalty helps diminish feelings of jealousy and insecurity in a relationship. When a woman knows that you are loyal, she won't feel the need to constantly question your intentions or worry about your interactions with others. This trust frees both partners from unnecessary drama and fosters a relationship built on mutual respect and confidence in each other's commitment.